Yes, sir. Govind Srinivasan again, your old friend in your list of huge number of friends. I interviewed you, rather interacted with you 3 years before. It was in a Kalyana Mandapam in T Nagar, where you had come to attend a marriage of your relative. And that was quite a refreshing experience for me, even to talk to someone who was a stranger to me in person. But you were making me quite cool and then introduced me also to your relatives there, etc. That made me more comfortable with you, and I think that was born in your. You were born with that, to make people cool, warm, and showing warmth on them. Okay, so I have been your big fan, no matter whether I see you or not. Okay, so during the last 3 years, ever since I met you, you have met a lot of people and you have been a very active member in Madhyamar. Now, insofar as the country is concerned, okay, because I know that you are a nationalist, you are a patriot, and you served the country in different ways. And at this point of time, in general, what do you think your views are about the country, where the country is, journeying? Whatever your views are about the country, can you please share a few words, sir?
You were saying that we met in a Kalyana Mandapam 3 years ago. That was probably in the first week of June 2019.
I don't remember. Anyway, you have a elephant memory.
Incidentally, today also you are meeting me when I am returning from a Kalyana Mandapam.
Okay.
The marriage of daughter of the great Mr. Shankar Rajaratna.
Great.
So that's just,
coincidence.
Casual information.
Beautiful.
But as far as the country is that, I am not, prepared, and this is not what is called a planned interview.
Correct.
But still, with the, I can't call it a robust, but with the day-to-day daily knowledge that we have, we see the press, we see the media, and we have certain, notions about what is happening on.
Yes.
I think the country has got a bright future, and the thing is, because the leadership is strong, and it is fortunate that we have an absolute majority government which is not vacillating. It is able to take decisions strongly with determination. Whether the leadership is being liked by the majority of the people or not is a different issue. But that we have a strong government is in itself a great thing for us after having a period of vacillation of over half a decade.
Great.
And as the things are going on, the Prime Minister, though I am not a great fan of the Prime Minister, though I am a great fan of the party itself, but still we have no other person who can just take over the reins from him at this moment.
Absolutely fine, sir.
Probably he is also not grooming a person who can, take over from him. Probably he feels that he is strong enough, and then he can pull on for some more years. That's a different thing. That's his, lookout. But as of now, he has got good lieutenants to guide him from the security point of view, from the economic point of view, and for the development point of view, and all that. So I think, considering the overall, the situations in the Europe and US and all that, probably even China, which boasts of a strong leadership, is not as strong as it is supposed to be, because there is a simmering discontent among the people, which has been exhibited recently, not only in Hong Kong, but also in the majority of, great cities like Shanghai and Beijing and all that. So, at this juncture, I think Modi, what he says as Vasudeva Kudumbagam, I think we are supposed to be, we are lucky, and we can have a sense of pride and some color. Our country
Super.
Is having a good.
Super. As far as China is concerned, any particular opinion you have on what's happening between our country and China, and how do you view the whole relationship exercise, and even the real, sometimes even if I call Cold War, how do you feel that when I use the word, it's a simmering Cold War that's going on, and with your own experience of a few decades at least in the international fora, in your professional life, how do you feel future of India with China as our neighbor?
Sir, in 1955 or so, we had, under the leadership of Nehru, we trusted China and we had entered into that Panchsheel and then non-alignment, etc. But suddenly in 1962, when this 1962 aggression came, we were taken unawares. So now we are prepared to face any challenges. Nonetheless, there is what is called lurking danger of attack from China, and China does it more so when they have some domestic disturbances, when they have some sort of an insurgencies in Xinjiang and other provinces, and especially in the Muslim provinces, just to divert the attention of the people and to get the solidarity from the people. They will try to attack Taiwan, saying that it's our nation, and then they will try to attack India, saying that the northeast is our land and all that. So that these things will continue forever. This can be pinpricks or whatever you call it.
Quickly, sir. What is your views on what's happening in Pakistan? And do you think that at some point of time in the near future we will have a friendly relationship with Pakistan, or it will go for worse?
I don't know whether it will go for worse or it will turn into a friendly relation. I think the status quo will remain. Pakistanis will also have this trump card of this Kashmir forever.
Yeah, fine. What about your understanding about the local politics, sir, in India, whatever it is, Tamil Nadu, AAP?
See, the thing is, in Gujarat, they have got a sort of a Guinness record type of victory, they say.
Correct.
But nevertheless, they have lost municipal, elections in Delhi.
Correct.
You have to accept it.
Yes.
And also that Himachal Pradesh.
Perfect.
They have lost it. They have to accept it. So it is not that BJP is all powerful and all that. They have to strengthen the party. They have to reach out to the people. They have to make the people understand that if there is a development, because it is due to the BJP, due to the central government, because in Tamil Nadu, the credit goes to the ruling party, the local party, and not the central government, and people are just gullible, they can be cheated.
My last question, sir. What about your understanding about, your views about what's happening in Tamil Nadu in BJP?
Well, Tamil Nadu politics, I have not been, very keen observing and all that. But with the governor, the present Governor Ravi, I think he will be apprising the central government, and sooner or later, the Tamil Nadu government will realize that they have to hold the hand of the center and proceed.
Great. About lastly, Mamata Banerjee, because these are all the things which are happening in India.
She was saying about the Congress some sort of a remark sometime last week,
yes,
saying that during UPA this happened and that happened.
Right.
So she doesn't have a rosy relationship with Congress, and she had been earlier a partner of BJP government also. She was a railway minister and all that. So one day or the other, she has also to what is called mellow down, if I may say so.
For Madhyamar, do you want to say anything, sir? Last.
Madhyamar is a growing sort of, what do you call it, platform, and we have about 45 to 47,000, that's what they claim. And it has given an opportunity for people who had the skill as latent as, coming out as talent.
Fantastic, sir. On behalf of thousands of your admirers, I wish you a long life and the same pleasantness. Your please, trademark smile is what that endures you.
I want your good wishes for Arogyam and not oil. Whatever life I have, I should be healthy.
Your Arogyam is latent and your oil is manifesting. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.